Wanna sculpt your own vinyl figure. Welcome to Sculptron.
Hey everyone, Philbar here, and welcome to another episode of Sculptron. Today, we will be sculpting our very own vinyl figure of No Face from Spirited Away. As always, have a photo reference ready. The colors that you're going to need are black, either white or glow-in-the-dark. For this tutorial, I'm going to do glow-in-the-dark to add to the Spirited Away element to the figure. A little bit of pink and a little bit of gold. First off, how about we make his face? So we're going to take some of this glow-in-the-dark clay. We're simply just going to roll it down to a nice sphere and then start shape-shifting it into a mask formation until we have something simply like that. And now how about we add some of the other facial features? Let's start off with the black pieces first. So how about we take a black bead about this size, going to roll it out kind of wide, a wide oval, wide circle, whatever you prefer to call it. And we're just gonna dab it in there like so. And we'll do the same to the other side like so, about the same size. Lay it down right there. And we got a pair of eyes staring at us. And then next we're gonna grab a slightly larger piece, about that big, a nice coil like that. And we're gonna do it near the bottom part of his mouth. We're just gonna do that. We'll come back with a tool like this. We'll just roll it out, get it nice and flattened in there until we have a face starting to look like that. Now we're gonna come back and add more intricate pieces to the face. So we're gonna come back underneath his eyes. We're gonna make what looks like little wrinkles. So how about we take a coil of clay like that, nice and thin, lay it out like that. Come back with a piece like this, and then we're just gonna start rolling it out like that. And we'll just put it underneath one of the eyes. And we'll come back with a thin instrument like this. Okay, not the kind of instrument you're thinking of. If you try to blow into this thing or try to make a sound out of it, you're gonna poke yourself. That's not gonna be pretty. Then we're just going to apply the same step the other side of the other eye. We're just going to be careful not to get smudgy everywhere. So we have that. And now we're going to add the last little wrinkle, and that's at the bottom with his smile. We're going to roll out a thin piece, thin coil like that. We're just gonna gently place it right there, and there is that. And now we're gonna add the final details. We're gonna add the pink to his eyes. So we're just gonna make pink triangular pieces. We're gonna take some of this pink. Maybe we can split this piece in half. And now we have little beads about this size. How about we start rolling them out, almost like a triangular cone. We'll set it on top of the eyes like that. We'll do the other piece like that. And just adjust to your liking until we have something like that. And now we're going to add the last pieces of pink clay to his eyes, to his facial area. So we're going to take, repeat the same steps as the eyes, except we're just going to make the beads or the pieces of pink slightly bigger and a little more longward. We'll put it right there. Grab the other side. Another piece. Same as the first. Until we have something like that. And next we are going to make his body. So we're going to take this big mass of clay. How about we set aside some black that will eventually be his arms and hands. Now we're gonna make his body. So almost like a tall, scary, a tall, dark stranger. About like that. And we can just come here to the bottom, give him a little bit of a base. So we have something like that. And now that we got that piece made, we'll just mount mask carefully. We don't want to smudge the intricate pieces until we have something like that. And from here we can make his cute but very, very dangerous arms. We're gonna take these two little beads of clay. Well, they're not really big, but we're just gonna, almost looking like an arm, go in there, and then we'll just simply blend the arms into the body. Same as on the other side. We'll do that. And now we'll bring them forward, where we can give him a little pause by just simply doing this. You can see how it's starting to pinch in the center there. We can make little big hands like that, look like he's begging, but he's actually just handing it to you. We'll just fold them together like that. Fold it until we have that. And now the last detail is giving him some gold to offer. So how about we grab some of this glitter gold clay, and be careful when handling him, because, you know, like I've said before, this kind of glittery clay will just get all over him and it's gonna be all sparkly. Not that I have anything against sparkly, but it's just not gonna come out. That's just not what we're intending to do. So we're just gonna take a lot of these small pieces of gold, little gold beads and bits, and we're just gonna keep piling as much as you like, as much as you desire. I'm gonna give him a fair amount until we have something like that. And now we're just going to give him a little display stand. Depending on what you want to do with your figure, I guess this is pretty solid enough. I'm still going to give him a display stand. So what I've chosen is the color brown. If you watch the movie Spirited Away, you'll notice that a lot of the scenes that he's in, a lot of the times it's a brown color. Right now I'm looking at the scene where he's standing on the bridge, another scene where he's sitting on the train, and so forth. So brown's a good color. Good contrast. And we'll just simply put him on there, and he's ready to go into the oven. So as always, set your oven at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. A figure of this thickness is about 30 minutes, 15 minutes for every quarter inch. So yeah, a half hour. We'll throw him in the oven and we'll be right back. Now that No Face is done baking, we're finally going to assemble him. So you're going to want to grab some liquid super glue, and we're just going to start gluing the parts that are easy to break off. So first off, we can get the gold bits there. We can put a little bit in there to add some gloss to it, and then we're gonna come underneath. We're gonna get his hands, his arms, so they stay fastened in there, and then we'll go around his head or his mask, so the mask can stay intact. And then we'll come to the face, where we'll do pieces like the pink bits, eyes, eye edges, and the cheeks, the smile. And we'll also come down here around the base, so that we can fasten the base to No Face. Unintentional rhyme. Oh, it was totally intentional. I'm not ashamed to rhyme around here. You know what time is it? It's time to rhyme. Anyway, so until we have something like that. So we'll just give it a few minutes for it to dry. And that's about it. You have sculpted your very own vinyl figure of No Face from Spirited Away. So thank you very much for tuning in to this episode of Sculptron. Please let me know how your sculpture turned out and if this was a fun video for you. Please, as always, subscribe to the YouTube channel for daily tutorials on all the characters you want to make. Be sure to check out the Facebook page for updates and other surprises, and find me everywhere on the web at pbarrera1138. So that's about it. So until next time, keep sculpting.